You good?
I'm bothered.
In failed parenting news, last week a 20-year-old Milwaukee man, and I use that term loosely, was charged with throwing an 8-month-old baby up against the wall. What were his reasons? Well, he was mad at the video game he was playing. Fox 6 News has the report. Jeez. Hey, I'm Taisha Spencer.
And I'm Rod Carter.
Welcome back to another broadcast of IYDK News. A 39-year-old man was found dead in an Indianapolis Planet Fitness tanning bed. Apparently, the man went to the gym on a Friday and was found on Monday. ABC 7 News has the details surrounding this story. Let's take a look.
We have seen a couple dozen people come in and out of this Planet Fitness on Tuesday, just one day after a man was found dead inside of a tanning bed.
Nobody ever thinks you're going to go to a gym on a Monday morning and, potentially be in the same building as a dead body.
Elizabeth Lynn says her Monday morning workout started like any other day until she noticed a foul smell.
And I was kind of like sniffing, trying not to look crazy, but I was like, something smells really awful here.
That smell coming from one of the tanning bedrooms, where 39-year-old Derek Sink was found dead.
The first thing that kind of went off in my head was, lack of attention from the staff members at Planet Fitness, which is pretty disappointing because maybe it could have been prevented.
Sink's family tells 13 News he went into a tanning bed at the gym on Friday, but wasn't found until Monday morning. They say he struggled with drugs, and a needle was found in the room with him.
At the Planet Fitness, male unconscious in the tanning room. He is not breathing.
His aunt says they reported him missing Friday, and he was wearing an ankle monitor, which helped police find him. During the 3 days Sink was considered missing, the gym remained open.
And the tanning bed has a door, I believe. But still, why are we not concerned that the door has been closed for 3 days in a row, potentially?
I asked that question to the Planet Fitness staff Tuesday, and when I went inside, I was told no comment. A spokesperson from the corporation tells me they are working with the local franchisee to ensure they are upholding the brand protocols. And I've also asked what is their policy for checking the tanning rooms, but have not received a response.
No, they ain't gonna respond. Because they don't want you to know that they have not been following policies.
He clearly didn't have a membership there.
How you know he didn't have a membership there?
I didn't see the part where he was on drugs.
On drugs?
Yeah. He went in there, stuck himself.
But you can't. So I'm a member of Planet Fitness.
Okay.
So you have to log in before they give you access. Well, to be honest, a lot of times I've gone in there and nobody's actually at the front desk.
I'm sure.
And you are, you're supposed to be on the honor system where you take your phone, scan, because they just leave the scanners up there so that you can just beep. You might be right. He probably went in there to do some drugs and have a good nap.
Lay down and out fried chicken.
Extra crispy. God rest that man's soul. But somebody wasn't doing their job.
Yeah, no.
Somebody wasn't doing their job. Like the workers were there for 3 days in a row, and everybody smelt it.
And you
but
still
nobody. Well, it's not even the fact that they were still working out. It's the fact that the workers, there was no manager there that said, "What is that smell?" Check the garbage.
That's probably what they did. They just took the trash out, and he was just in there.
They don't do a walkthrough at the end of the day.
It's been a very long time since I've had a membership at a gym. I know you can't tell because I'm very fit, but when I was there, I seen that. I almost. Did you see how God just took my hand back?
God took your hand back now.
That fast. But when I had my membership, they were nowhere to be found, never, unless they were wiping down stuff. But even with that, y'all not cleaning these equipments to where he's in there from Friday to Monday.
Right. Nobody went in the tanning bed area all weekend.
24-hour fitness would never.
In movie news, legendary actor Denzel Washington admits to kissing a man in a deleted scene for his role in Gladiator 2. Lots of people took to social media to express their disdain for Denzel's decision to perform that particular act, especially since he's been known for having his boundaries in regards to kissing white women on screen. Gladiator 2 hits the big screen on November 22nd. Let's see what they were saying.
I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it. They cut out. I think they got chicken.
I loved the film. I wore rings and inspired by your character.
Yeah, I see. You got all 10 fingers. There you go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Double sometimes, you know, you gotta get them all in. Like every time.
What about the earring game?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not yours is probably your game is probably better than mine,
He
but
definitely kissed a man and liked it.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be as cool as him because really.
So you mean to tell me that they took that piece, because like it didn't talk anything else about it, took that piece,
Literally it.
and said,
Let's shine light on this part, because this part we identify with.
so,
We stand behind him.
so I looked into it.
Go ahead.
I got it. I got the pun. What are you doing back there?
Carry on.
This girl, you would not do my man Denzel like that.
He looked very happy in that clip, though. I'm just saying.
I mean,
He's like, let me see your earrings. Girl, let me see your nails. I'm just saying.
okay, all right, okay. You think you can do this to me?
No, he did that to him.
No. So I looked into it, and it was supposed to be him giving a kiss of death, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of a kiss of death if you know anything about it. Its origin was like from the mafia and stuff like that when they kiss you on the cheek or whatnot.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like he took his soul.
It wasn't romantic.
Oh, okay.
And I think even before that they called it a kiss of death because Judas kissed Jesus as a sign to the soldiers to come and arrest him. So
Judas kissed Jesus where? Is there like a LGBT Bible?
PT?
LGBT Bible?
No. And you don't know your Bible, do you?
Yes, I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
I didn't know they were making out. What?
Strike me down. Look, I am not gonna play this game
part.
with you. No, on the Last Supper.
Oh.
You
Did they kiss before the meal or after?
It was. We are not good. Next story.
Special edition of Smoking Crack While Black. That's not what it says.
You saw that? You put that in there?
No. It's similar. That's not it. In a special edition. In a special edition of Black Don't Crack, Oscar award-winning actress Halle Berry made an appearance in Saudi Arabia wearing the same iconic dress made by Elie Saab, I think that's the name, more than 2 decades ago after winning the Best Actress Oscar for 2001's Monster Ball. I haven't even seen that movie.
I did. It was a oh, go ahead.
No, it's the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did. I heard it was an awesome sex scene in it. And
that's all I've heard about the movie.
Right, me too. And
but that sucks. If like
I don't remember anything else about the movie. I don't even remember the sex scene though either.
She won an Oscar, and all it's like known for is sex scene.
I know, right?
That's sad.
Maybe she did a good job.
Yeah. Well, she looks amazing in the dress.
Yeah.
And we'll put the picture here from this area.
You know, you're messing up the graphic because while you can't see the graphic, it's in there. So now your hand is all.
On this side, we have a. How old is she? We have a 90-year-old Halle Berry who looks amazing.
It's not going to be there.
And over there, y'all see it.
Star of the 90s sitcom Full House favorite, David Collier, we know him as Uncle Joey, has recently opened up about his latest diagnosis. NBC News has more on this.
5 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with stage 3 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. The onset of this growing lymphoma in my groin area was very quick. So I said, something's not right. I have a golf ball down here. And so we biopsied it. We took it out. And they said, we wish we had better news for you, but, you have B-cell lymphoma. We need to get you into chemotherapy right away. Then we had another hurdle. I told my wife, Melissa, I got the news. I was home by myself. She came home 20 minutes later, and she said, have you heard anything? And I said, yeah, I have cancer. And she said, come on, quit making jokes. And I said, no, I did. And once that settled in, it was a gut punch. But there was still another hurdle. We had to find out what the staging was. And so they, went into my bone marrow and We got good news that day once we got the results that, it hadn't spread. And so at that point, the curability rate went up to 90+%.
Oh, wow.
So it's very treatable.
That's crazy to get some news like that.
Like, you skip the first and second stage, you go straight to third stage or stage 3.
But you know what? That's why I don't go to the doctor.
And it's sad because a lot of black men don't.
No, I'm just saying. You ever notice in movies and stuff, like every time they go to the movies, they be like, "You have 3 weeks to live." But how come it was always you have 3 weeks to live? No matter when I went, it's I got 3 weeks to live. If I didn't go, would I still have 3 weeks to live? Probably not. So you just don't go and you just continue to live on. It's something
or
about
die.
Really though.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, it's always 3 weeks, 6
Y'all
weeks.
don't go get
9
checked
weeks.
for nothing though.
I'm a perfect specimen of health.
That's what y'all say.
We usually right. Eat my vegetables.
And that's
sometimes.
And that's just
yeah. Well,
drink your water, eat your vegetables. You don't have to go to the doctor.
Bingo.
You feel something down there, just stretch,
just age,
knock it out.
Just age, certain things,
Go get your balls checked, y'all.
I get them checked.
By a doctor.
She has a master's degree. Not a doctor yet.
Where's the next story? I'm glad it's treatable. I'm glad he's gonna be okay.
Absolutely.
You sure? You good?
I'm positive.
In failed parenting news, last week a 20-year-old Milwaukee man, and I use that term loosely, was charged with throwing an 8-month-old baby up against the wall. What were his reasons? Well, he was mad at the video game he was playing. Fox 6 News has the report.
That's crazy.
He does have a fairly large contusion on the right side of his head.
First responders described the injuries.
Activity level is sluggish.
To an 8-month-old baby boy.
We're going to go to Children's.
Who they rushed to the hospital with a fainting pulse from this home on Milwaukee's northwest side last Tuesday night. Police say this man, 20-year-old Jalen White, is now charged with abusing that infant. They say it all started when White was playing video games. Prosecutors say White told detectives he got frustrated playing NBA 2K when the game got competitive. That's when detectives say White admitted to throwing the baby against the wall, saying, quote, "I heard the impact of the wall after I tossed him. It was hard. It was a loud, hard wall." Detectives say the incident happened while a female caregiver told police she was out buying marijuana. Court records show when she came back, she and White went into the bathroom to smoke. Less than an hour later, she noticed the baby's eye was swollen shut, his legs were stiff, and his hands were turning different colors. She called 911, and both White and the woman were arrested after police saw the baby's condition. Prosecutors say White changed his story multiple times, initially blaming the woman.
Panicked, and she bumped his head into a wall.
Before he confessed. Court records show, in addition to skull fracture, the baby also had 6 rib fractures at different stages of healing and a healing collarbone injury. He's not expected to survive.
Man.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Man. That's crazy.
Like, I was so disappointed.
That's crazy. Like, where do you even start with this? Because some people, you know what they need to do? Because he was 20 years old. They need to have like an age restriction on being able to have children. Because if you're 20 years old and like, did he actually pick the baby up?
And threw the baby up against the wall.
You couldn't find nothing. I mean, was he holding the baby at the time? The controller, or right. But I got to see how that played out. Because, first of all, so many things wrong with this situation. Both of y'all went to go smoke weed in the bathroom while the baby in there?
I'm so angry at the story.
But you're laughing.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
That's a very mad.
That's a very mad laugh.
Yes. Yeah. Like, that is so sad.
Yeah, it is. It's
this
crazy.
baby is dying because he
playing the video game. Right. Ladies, look. Condoms are available.
Not even ladies, people. She's a dumbass too.
Well, no, when I'm talking ladies because men can't have babies without ladies. So choose the person you choose not to use a condom with carefully, because now the baby gone. Never coming. Well, he's not gone, but it's expected not to live. God can do all things. So we pray.
But imagine living through that, knowing that your daddy did that. I just don't like this story. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unnecessary. Like I said, check your. Don't give it up.
I just hate
don't
people.
Give it up to
like
everybody.
people are just stupid.
Evil. I saw, and I almost put it in there. I almost put it in here, but I didn't. It was a story about a woman that sold her 5-year-old, beautiful baby, sold her 5-year-old to, let me see, it was her sister's ex-boyfriend. She wanted, she owed him some money, right? Mm-hmm. She owed him $200. She gave her 5-year-old to the to the man. Mm-hmm. And they saw him on camera at the casino carrying the 5-year-old. She gave it to her and said, have your way with her for the $200. He was mad. He didn't want to do that, right? He was like, no, I want my money, because he gave the money to them at the time where she was living in the shelter or something like that. He eventually ended up taking her, and he came back without her. Police investigated the area he was driving through last seen, found her up under a log somewhere. She was dead. And she had been sexually assaulted. 5 years old. I didn't put it in there. But yeah, the world is evil. It's an evil place we live in. I'm sorry.
I thought I had my...
You need some? I got you. There you go.
Sorry.
My bad. Yeah.
My emotions hit a little different.
I get it. We're recovering.
Yes. Jesus.
But you know what, though? That stories like that make you realize how blessed you are.
Yes.
It could always be worse.
It's like common sense. I feel so sorry for these babies.
Yeah. Everybody shouldn't be a parent.
No.
It's a gift.
Apparently, everybody shouldn't play video games either.
Aliens are among us. I don't know why she put this story in here, but I haven't read it yet, so.
It's amazing.
Although we have yet to see clear footage of these extraterrestrial beings, we are at least finally getting confirmation that they not only exist, but they are believed to be coming from our oceans and not outer space.
I told you. We gonna find the clip from like 2 episodes ago.
UAP, unidentified anomalous or anonymous?
Anomalous phenomenon.
Unidentified anomalous phenomenon is the term being used in a place of UFO. Congress has begun hearings and discussed the claims and evidence gathered over many years. Whistleblowers have started to speak up, and people are now being held accountable for what they know. Check out a snippet of how it went down.
I'm so excited.
What is wrong with you?
I love aliens. Aliens love me.
They're going to... You do know these aliens don't look like Marvin the Martian, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Good morning and welcome to today's historic hearing, which I'm co-chairing with Mr. Grothman, whose subcommittee held an important hearing on this topic last year. I want to thank my colleagues on the Oversight Committee, including Mr. Burchett, Mr. Burleson, Ms. Luna, Mr. Moskowitz, Mr. Garcia, for their relentless drive to get answers on UAPs. They've been steadfast in demanding transparency on the sightings reported by military pilots and armed forces. Their commitment to digging for the truth is exactly what this country needs to cut through the secrecy surrounding this issue. And many high-ranking individuals in the military and intelligence communities believe UAPs demand greater attention and thus the purpose for this hearing today. Former National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster said on Bill Maher's program that, quote, there are phenomena that have been witnessed by multiple people that are just inexplicable by the science available to us. Army Colonel Carl Nell, a member of the federal government UAP task force, said at a conference this past May that non-human intelligence exists. Non-human intelligence has been interacting with humanity. This interaction is not new, and it's been ongoing, and there are unelected people in the government that are aware of that.
Aliens.
They're my cousins. I love them.
I believe you.
So much. Are you guys ready to, meet aliens?
You would be scared out of your mind.
No, I would not. It depends on what they look like.
What do you think they look like? Marvin the Martian?
They could be like shapeshifters. I don't know.
You would be scared out of your mind.
No, I wouldn't.
You would.
All right,
let's scenario. You wake up. Middle of the night. Go to get your nightly snack. Go to the fridge. Open it up. And you see this figure standing in the corner. It's dark.
I see ghosts. That wouldn't scare me at all.
I hope one comes in your bedroom. I do, just so that you can realize it's not as pleasant as you think it is. I think aliens are demons.
My daughter does too.
Oh, how is it that she's more intelligent than you?
I don't think she's more intelligent. I just think that...
I think she is.
Don't disrespect the aliens.
They're
probably watching the show. What if they're one of the viewers? We are gaining, some viewers. What if they're watching us? Shout out the alien.
Her address is aliens. What's your address? Tell the aliens your address so they can come pick you up.
What's the address to the White House?
You want them to start there?
Yes. My daddy's Donald Trump. Take him out first. Anyway, we can move on. So last weekend, former heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, and content creator turned boxer Jake Paul went toe-to-toe in the ring. The event streamed live on Netflix and crashed a lot on Netflix. Lots of opinions circulated on the internet that the fight was staged because of Mike's performance. It didn't quite look like his workout clips he used for advertising. Do I read that in the parentheses?
Okay.
On another note, if you ask me, the main event was the women's... If that is true, yes. The main event was the women's.
It absolutely was. Those ladies.
Serrano.
I don't know their names. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sexist anyway. Go ahead. Those ladies did what?
They were slugging.
Yes.
They were slugging, and I think that the one that they declared the winner should not have been the winner.
No.
Because if she's known for headbutting like that.
Did you see the gash? She was leaking.
That was hanging off like poorly attached eyelashes. It was.
I don't like you.
She was like slinging.
She deserved to win.
Yeah, she definitely deserved to win. She should have. I was, I was sitting there thinking. I had to admit, because the doctor came in there and asked her, "You want to keep fighting?" And she said, yeah. I was like, I don't know. I'm a man. A full-grown man.
You can keep going? But it's the adrenaline thing. She probably didn't even feel that.
That's true.
Yeah, you feel the blood leaking down your face, but you probably don't feel the pain until after you calm down.
I think you feel it when somebody keep pressing against it, right? And she, wow, she, each time, and this bust, after a while.
Well, she been fighting for a long time.
That's true. She tough, boy.
Yeah.
She tough.
I'm sure she could kick your ass. I'm sure she could.
We don't have to say that.
I'm just saying.
It might be true, but we don't have to say it.
It might.
It can be, she can't kick it if I run.
Speaking of ass.
Mm-hmm. Where are we going with this?
Mike showed his ass. Literally. And Netflix was buffering so bad that we all had to watch his ass. How do we feel about that?
I don't know why that was funny. You know what? Looked like he was wearing a thong.
It was stuck at 99%. I'm 99% sure that's his ass.
Man, look. But you know what? People saying it was fake. I don't think it was fake. Because you saw his workout training videos, right? Just clips have been... If you think about it, the clips we're looking, are only like 4 seconds, and they're a bunch of 4-second clips strung together. He can do that for a good 4 seconds, right? But try to do that, for a whole 2 minutes straight, and then do that repeatedly, for 10. Right.
Yeah.
He dang near 60 years old. Y'all thought that he was gonna come out.
That man went home with $2 million. He won. Or 20. It was 20.
It was 20. Yeah, girl. Hey, get the bag
so
right.
He super won.
Get the bag right.
Yeah.
And he didn't know how to do nothing really.
No.
I'm watching Mike on Hulu. Very good story.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh,
does he show his ass there too?
No, but some ladies do.
I don't care about that. He was real comfortable walking on that camera with his booty out, though. He was. Mike is the champ.
Yeah, he definitely is. Shout out to Mike.
Yes. Everybody was like, bite him.
They came out with him and Holyfield. I went into a business venture together. They have THC gummies in the shape of ears.
That's messy. That's messy.
It is.
Might as well.
But they did it together.
Yeah.
They did it together. THC. Next time I'm gonna bring some on the show. See if I can find some. Be lit.
Get your apple juice and melatonin. Go ahead and talk about the next disease.
Oh, wow, I have you on the show.
Because I'm great.
A new strain of monkeypox has been detected. And the first case of this strain was identified in California. ABC News has the report.
The first U.S. case of a newly identified strain of Mpox has been diagnosed in San Mateo County. That person hasn't been identified, but the CDC says they recently returned to California after traveling to Eastern Africa, where the new strain has affected several countries. Health officials say there is no evidence the virus is spreading among people in California or elsewhere in the U.S., and that the risk to the public is low.
They gave her a booster shot, a COVID booster shot for the monkeypox.
Something to bring them bums down. Y'all be careful. Don't go to Africa.
That's why ain't nobody got teeth now.
That's why I thought it was because of the meth.
That too, but meth probably could cure it.
Why don't you try it? If you get monkeypox, then try it, and we'll film it right here.
I am drug free. I'm very sober, Scorpio.
You need to be too. There you go.
I got a shot in my purse. Thanks for hanging with us today at CMC Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and
share, please.
Until next time, I'm Taisha.
I'm the Indelible Rod Carter.
And if you don't know, now you know. Why was that so hard?
Because I felt good.
Jesus!
Call on it.